Hey everybody, just wanted to give you a little update on our house build project. Our shop is now completed, the building itself and the electrical on the inside. So I'm standing in here right now and thought I'd walk you around and kind of show you what we've done in here and all of our electrical and how we have it all set up. So take a look. So right here we have our sub panel. This is where all of our circuits, electrical circuits, are coming out of for the shop, including our well pump. So the way our property is set up is that the well is actually next to the shop and not close to the house. And so we're actually feeding our well pump from this sub panel. The two bigger conduits that are coming in from the ground, those electrical sweeps you saw in previous videos and pictures that we put in the concrete, so that way there was no conduits exposed on the outside. One of them is feeding the sub panel power, and the other one is going to be a future stub outside so that we can take power outside for like a gate opener or maybe lights up at the entrance by the shop or something like that later. So pretty cool. And around the shop, at each man door we have a switch that controls the inside lights, which I'll show you here. There's the other man door, where the other switch is at. So we can turn all of the lights in the shop on by either of those two switches. It's kind of nice that way. That way we're not having to hit multiple switches just to turn everything on. And then we have these outlets next to the roll-up doors, and one up high on the side that the chain is on for the roll-up door. And the reason we did that is so that we could put electric motors on them later instead of having to hand work the doors. And then we just have some regular 110 outlets kind of scattered around all throughout the shop. And then this box, this is another electrical sweep that was in the concrete, and this is we don't have a conduit running to it from the sub panel yet. It's just for a future step for later, just like the other side. I've got my scissor lift parked in here right now. It's the first thing we're storing in the shop. Another 10 outlet. And then here, this junction box, again, another sweep that goes outside. This is actually where our well is fed from. So this conduit goes outside in the slab, and then the conduit's underground outside. So you can't see it except for when it pops up at the well location. So it's nice and clean and neat. So this building being a storage building, I didn't put a lot of lights in here. I mean, it's still pretty bright, but I only have 8 lights in here, 4 on either side. These lights are pretty bright. They're just some little tiny, they're about 14 inches in diameter LED lights. So, and then over here, we've got, again, outlet and an outlet for a roll-up door, but then also we have an outlet for our motorhome. So that way, when we're storing our motorhome, we can pull it in here and park it right here in this bay, plug it in. We can keep the refrigerator nice and cold, so that way if we have a last-minute camping trip that kind of spur of the moment comes up, we can just stick our food in the fridge without having to try to cool it down first. So, and then of course also it keeps your batteries nice and fresh, so you don't have to worry about having dead batteries. So yeah, eventually we'll end up putting solar on the roof as well, and feeding that down through the sub panel, and that way we don't have to mount it on top of the house, which I like. Anyways, that's the video for the shop. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment, leave questions, whatever. You want to just make a comment and tell us what you think, go ahead and do that. Yeah, thank you for watching, and hit subscribe. Bye.